Still can't go there yet. Just kind of annoying, actually, it does say stream. View dashboard. Okay. Hook, welcome back for more Dragon Age. Still can't finish that one quest because I can't get in there. Oh, that's annoying as hell.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing. Then I shall need to seek him out once we are done.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
And I'm not about to let that happen.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Indeed. Yes.
My, they are so eager, aren't they?
Now we're going to bed.
Have I made you dizzy yet? Killing yourself would have more
Let's end it! Stay already! Mustard on the defend yourself!
I'm going to enjoy this.
You're not right! Battle it is then!
Worthless.
Let's do this!
I shall.
Defend yourself!
Why did they bother?
Offers violence and emotion sometimes. Here!
Nothing but excitement, sir.
I'll do it.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out. I do not know. It seems I have options now, whereas once I had none. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go? Do you? I suppose there are worse things I could do with my time than save the world. All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
What?
Yes, of course. I'll do it. Right away.
Praska!
Yes.
Over here!
100th time, his lordship isn't seeing anyone.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Al-How is inside. Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him. The estate is in poor repair. The new Al, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you. This way.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
My, they're all so eager, aren't they? And how's that?
Make up preserve us.
As you desire. We must strike.
Time to taste steel!
If I must.
You asked for it!
Be careful. Someone is coming.
Lovely. Of course.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards. These two know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled, but the uniform should work on most of those inside. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes. Oh, you must come! I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly! Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in. She's in the guest room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense. For Andraste's sake, don't speak ill of the dead. This roast is going to be charred on one side. There's no help for it. We'll just trim it and feed the scraps to the dogs. Wade, and fetch me the sesame root from the larder. Quickly, Chuck. Well, we're late with dinner as it is.
Yes, ma'am. And so I shall.
The captain likes you. I heard him talking to the chamberlain.
Hush, Estelle. Don't spread tale. What did he say?
Level the thing and build a new one.
We'd have to knock down every...
Not mutton again. Wow. We know it's not mutton. How's too cheap to buy it? Cook's probably roasting the elves that broke in here.
You realize that doesn't help, right?
I know you're bluffing.
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light, words become the clattering
Well,
of pebbles
all right.
on a mountainside. Before the...
As you desire.
It's
Lovely.
mutton again.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback. My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Please, Warden, I beg you, do not leave my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the Landsmeet.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Count Hal will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Count Hal is probably in his rooms. The last door left.
Of course.
Yeah. Antiva, huh?
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden for Morlaix. Jada, I think. Or was it Montsemar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home. With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was. I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there. I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, sister.
Why isn't these things just freaking pretty? Oh, I look forward to killing him.
And you'd like...
Who goes? You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Dear me,
Rough, right ahead. I suppose violence is a solution.
As you desire.
Sometimes.
A bit more dying, please.
Be careful!
Go!
Of course.
On my way.
As you desire.
I tried to be merciful.
I would like a trophy.
Defend yourself.
Well, all right.
Lost it.
Of course. Lovely.
Keyword. Really? Wow. So he's here as well. Somehow that doesn't surprise me, really.
Of course. Well, all right.
Money's always good.
You fool, Rosalind.
The nerve.
No. Defend yourself. I suppose violence
As you
is a
desire.
solution.
Watch it!
I shall. My, what to do? Well, all
Let's have
right.
at it!
I never liked this part.
Let's grab some glory! Hide to taste steel!
Pity about the dogs.
Oh no, you dog!
Defend
straight, quickly.
I never liked this part.
Lovely to Now this should be amusing. Well, all right.
That's a lot of blood.
I'll do it. Mm-hmm.
Mage, huh? Nice. A mace. Mage.
And so I shall. Well...
Watch out!
Enough.
All the way around.
You forced our hand.
Oh, I'm far too old for this.
I never liked this part. Come and get it!
As you desire.
Damn, man, there's torture and then there's this crap.
As you desire.
Don't leave me here! Get me out of here! Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you? You move in august company, stranger.
I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue? Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask. Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Jarl of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Go into battle.
All right, battle it is then.
Of course.
Let's end this.
Oh, is that?
Let's make this quick.
I must. And so I shall.
Do you really wish to be beaten by an old woman?
And so I shall. Lovely.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed and screamed and... Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here. Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king. There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Sparkly. Yeah, save. Nothing.
Of course.
Anything else? No? Okay. God, it's useless.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat? You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This land's meat is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Couldn't we all just get along? No?
What the
Well, all right. My magic will make short work of them.
All right, that's all it is then. I'm trying to be merciful.
Lovely.
Defend yourself.
You asked for it.
Enough.
Yes.
You should run while you can. Watch out!
Lovely.
Be careful! Brilliant!
make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Piss that bugger. All dead as they rightfully deserve to be. Bike back?
Of course. As you desire.
Actually, now that I think about it.
And so I shall.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim. I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven Uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything. What? You fat whore. Come back here. Let me out.
Maker, have mercy on your Andraste. Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real? I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Terns men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done. Alfstanna is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Terns men took him from me and brought me here. Yes, he destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me. No one can free me from failure, save Blessed Andraste. Give this ring to my sister, Alfstanna. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Well, good thing I went back there. Damn, man.
Lovely.
My thanks. Is that supposed to be ironic? We must go quickly and avoid notice. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
What? Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
Unbelievable. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive!
My, they're all so eager, aren't they?
I tried to be merciful. Let's make this quick. I never liked this one.
Yes, now I think about it. Where is Earthquake?
How dare you!
I'm hurt. I need help. Push them back. Now we go into bed. I need healing soon.
As you say. Not quite as nimble as I was.
I may have done a terrible thing.
May have? How can there be any doubt?
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
The wardens have been captured.
By Sir Calthrian, to whom our lady here handed us all on a platter.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrian will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry. Do you mind if I pin her down while you do? Or perhaps kick her? Who do you think will come? Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone. I hope you're right.
I shall.
Oh dear.
You need me?
Yeah, this is gonna be a clusterfuck.
State your business.
We have come to perform last rites for a condemned prisoner.
What for? Mother Augustine is already here.
Let us pray, sister.
Maker, forgive these godless souls. They know not what they do. Spare them your wrath, and do not torment them with boils, festering rashes, and lesions.
Although they call into question your wish to show compassion to the wretched, do not deprive them of compassion when they are in need.
All right, all right. Wait over there. I'll get the captain to let you in. Maker's breath.
Fate truly has a sense of humor. That tale should have fooled no one.
Everyone trusts priests. It's only natural.
If you believe that, you are a bigger fool than those guards.
All right, what's this about?
We have been sent by the Chantry?
You're a priest. Huh. You expect me to believe that?
I told you 'twas a foolish plan.
Men, we're under attack!
I'll do it.
So be it. Oh, this should be good. I shall do it.
Damn it. I do not have this set up well. I can't remove them? Oh, dear God.
As you like.
State your business.
We have come to perform last rites for a condemned prisoner.
What for? Mother Augustine is already here.
Mother Augustine is but one frail woman. There is much praying to be done now. 'Twould be too great a burden for just one priest.
Now more than ever, the chant of light must be sung from even the meanest of places. A single voice will hardly reach the Maker's ear over the cacophony of human suffering.
Ah, fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
Fate truly has a sense.
Everyone.
If you...
All right, what's this about?
We have been sent to minister the chant for the prisoners here.
How many priests does it take to pray for a handful of wretched criminals? Fine. I'm not one to argue with the chantry.
Shit, that actually worked.
Mm-hmm.
Be on your business.
Yes, of course.
Lady of Perpetual Sacrifice, pray for us. Sing our names. Oh, I wasn't expecting... Did Boann send you? I already told her I'm old, not dead. I can handle the work here perfectly well.
I'm sorry.
I've served the Chantry longer than she has. And what do I get? Wouldn't you like to retire, Mother Augustine? Retire? I have not spent 30 years ministering to the condemned to spend my days gardening and tatting lace, I'll tell you that. Preposterous idea.
I had no idea we were being sent here to slight you. That's unconscionable.
It's an offense against the Maker is what it is. And it's about time I did something about it. Be good enough to mind the chapel for me, would you, dear? I'm going to give that woman a piece of my mind.
Oh dear. That reminds me, where's the frost thing?
So be it.
How many went to Lothering? I don't know. I heard they all but emptied the palace, though. Think it'll be enough? I don't know. Pray that it is.
This might be tricky.
If you wish to plan, do it quickly. They may be taking the Warden for execution as we speak. Of course.
Let's see how this goes. Really? That didn't kill?
Broke, Sergeant.
To battle. No one will believe we belong here.
Alright, battle it is then. I'll try to be merciful. As you like. Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing. The battle is finished.
Easy.
Yes, of course. I'll do it. Right away.
Back!
You will learn to fear me. Let's end this. Ha!
Tear them apart! Watch out! Oh, this should be good. Come quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger.
There you are. Follow me, the Arl is waiting for us.
Of course.
Oh. I'm so gonna be unlocking the cell doors. No one alive?
Well, all right. As you desire.
What the? Intruders!
Nope. Nope, nothing here.
And so I shall.
Intruder in the fort!
You should run while you can. I am your guest.
All right,
Be careful! I tried to be merciful.
Yes!
Nope.
Cross me and you shall pay!
We've got an intruder!
Oh, is that right?
I guess I have to go in the front door then.
What do you... Wait, you don't belong in here. Guards!
Here comes trouble!
Nope. killed everyone.
What the?
Truly it is. Let's see.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Why did that one not have any boots on?
Well, all right.
Nothing else here, so let's see what's in the box. Nothing important. Yeah, I got a few things to turn in. That's still not unlocked. Damn it.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule.
Though stung with 100 arrows, though suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
They shall be named Maleficar,
As
a
you
cursed
desire.
one. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that part. As there is but one world, one life, one... God.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the
I've heard that.
Did you need something else?
Of those fallen in the Maker's service.
Of course we did. Are you kin of his? He fell in service to the Maker against Maleficarum. There was never a better soul. Perhaps I am not the best person to speak to. There are priests inside better qualified to counsel you about your loss. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
They shall be named Maleficar, a cursed one.
Inside, though.
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting
So much to do.
All men are the work of our Maker, the one who
boasts.
She,
Peace. There's no... You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Bless...
Chant of redemption.
Dwarven You do your father proud, my lady. Of course, my lady. You do me great honor. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Ah, here you are again. What can I do for you? All right.
Damn, okay. Yeah, gonna end it here soon. Morgan.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return. Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you? I barely managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace. I am hoping that, despite our unfortunate beginning,
You got a point there.
we can still work together. Will you hear me out? We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain. Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I've seen the way Alistair looks at you.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Okay, let's save. And end this. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe.